And yes, welcome back to Ed Hunts. So today, back at the boot fairs, and it is pretty early. It's only about 5:30 in the morning, so the boot fair looks quite quiet at the moment. We're planning on going to a few boot fairs today, so hopefully we'll find a few bits and bobs. Back today here with Dan, who's just getting stuff out of his car. But yeah, we'll see you at the boot fair. Yeah, I think I'll get that.
Far Cry's a good game.
Far Cry Instincts, specifically.
Borderlands.
Any good?
Yeah.
That one?
That's Fallout.
Oh, right. Leave that.
I know Fallout's when I see it. I just started playing that again. That's an achievement hunter game, mate. King Kong.
Yeah, I'll take these three. Right, so I just picked up this like box PlayStation 1 just from this gentleman just over here. As you can see, it doesn't have any cables inside, but it was only £8. Right, we're at boot fair number 2 now. Boot fair number 1 was still kind of getting ready when we were there, so we wasn't able to grab much, but did grab a couple of bits. Still here with Dan, and yeah, about to enter boot fair number 2, so hopefully find a few bits and bobs.
Shoe shop up Camden. 245 quid for a pair of Solveig boots.
How much are you games, mate?
15.
15. How much are these two?
Exactly. That's 20, and that's 4 quid. Take care, man.
Do it for free?
No, mate, I'll do it for 4.
Alright, I'll do it for
4's good. Yeah. Thanks, brother.
So just quick check this?
Yeah, help yourself, mate. I'll look after all that, minute. I'll look after all my games, mate.
Sweet.
It's just like, well, it's like the Gran Turismo.
Yeah. How much are your games? Standy. Anything decent there?
Borderlands.
It's not even the right game, so thank you.
£5.
How much are your games, mate?
5 or 8. Or make an offer on them.
I'll get you 15 for the lot. Yeah? How much are your games, mate? How much are your games?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Oh, okay.
You can have the 2. 7 quid.
Okay, and how much is that?
And I've got for 3 quid.
We do all them for 15.
Yeah.
Yeah? No, I bought one earlier. How much is the game, mate?
2.
2? For £1?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah?
Thank you.
How much on the Modern Warfare, mate?
£5.
97.
I can do the same again. See.
Oh wow, these are all like Commodore games, isn't it?
We believe the only thing the Commodore 64 doesn't have is any serious competition. The Commodore 64.
This one. This one, mate.
Okay. Yeah.
174.
Wow.
Size. Take 30.
How much on your Intellivision games, man?
Intellivision, with one of the clearest game displays available today.
Is it? They're all complete, yeah? It's only a £5 once for this.
I don't know why they haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I might get that, you know. Yeah, okay. You got a good collection of Intellivision games, man. That's very rare to see.
That's right. I've got some rarer ones indoors, but I ain't bringing them to here. No one wants to pay the decent money for them.
Oh wow, that's weird. Sega. Oh shit.
That's a rare one.
Yeah. How much? It's a £5 as well.
Yeah.
I'll have that one off you as well, brother. How much in the games? £1 each. I'll do that one for £1. How much in your Wii games?
That's £1.
£1. That as well?
That's 50p.
Oh, 50p. Yeah, I'll do it for 150.
Yeah, that's £1. £3. It's a bootleg.
Oh, mate.
How about F-Zero?
SNES F-Zero.
Yeah.
Doing 30 on that. It's got the manual.
That's been a high-end one.
Yeah. This is the film I'm not really that bothered about. So I just sort of brought it to something off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Remember, I said I had to go to the cash point.
30.
What, from here?
Yeah,
Where's the nearest cash point?
Oh, it's like cold or something. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
last time.
right.
Hello, mate. How's it going? You doing all right?
And back. So, just came back from the boot fairs, and yeah, went to 2 boot fairs today. Thought we might be able to make it to 3, but only made it to 2. First boot fair, we got there really early, and it showed because there wasn't that many sellers there at the time. It was starting to fill up a little bit as we were leaving, and I'm sure it would have got much busier, but we decided to go to a second boot fair, and yeah, way more fruitful, found way more bits and bobs, way more games, way more gaming related items. So let's start getting into it, and yeah, I thought I did alright today. So first item from the first boot fair, I didn't actually get me buying it on camera, but I did show you, and that is a PlayStation 1 boxed value pack. Now this isn't complete. It doesn't have either controllers, it doesn't have either of the cables, but it does have the styrofoam inside, and it has the console obviously, but more importantly it has the paperwork. Now sometimes to get these, so I can show you like the styrofoam at the top here, be very careful with it. And then we've got the PlayStation. PlayStation's in really nice cosmetic condition actually, and then we've got all the paperwork. Now when people are buying box consoles, they always want the paperwork with it, so this is actually awesome. I've got multiple PlayStation 1 cables. I've got a couple of the controllers without the analog as well, so probably just need one more. I've got one definitely, so one more and that's complete, you know, and then just got to put a demo disc with it. Fantastic. So quite happy with that, and that was £8. So yeah, really happy with that. Then let's get into the Xbox One games. Now I'm not going to go through like the order that I bought them in, or even the prices, because I can't remember most of them. If I remember them, I'll tell you, but for pretty much everything that I bought today, I reckon probably cost me around £80 to £90. So let's start going through some of these bits now. So we've got Rocket League on Xbox One, pretty sure that was £2. We've got Doom on Xbox One, also I think £2. We've got GTA 5 on Xbox One. I think this might have been £1 actually, so that was actually really good. So still trading for good money. We've got Forza Motorsport 6. Now this was £4, I believe it trades in for 5, so not the best deal there. I've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I think that was £2 as well. We've got Shadow of War. It's a low dollar one. I think that was £2 as well. I think this one was £2, which is Rise, Son of Rome. We've got Evolve And I can't believe it's only trades in for like 1p. Like, I'm not sure why, but I like the cover. Do you know what I mean? I like the cover alone, so I thought that was quite cool. And then we've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and I think this one was £3, but yeah, could be wrong. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, because obviously you just saw the footage, but you know, still early, I just got back. So, right, let's go through some Nintendo bits and bobs that I've got. So, first thing I've got this GameCube memory card. It is got a little bit yellow at the bottom, but I think it was only like, I think it's £2. We've got Lego Marvel Superheroes on the 3DS. I think that's £2. Got FIFA 14 on 3DS, that was £1. We've got Beyblade Evolution. Now the guy did come, he kind of did me a bundle deal on loads of 3DS games and stuff like that, and this DS game I've got in my hand. And this is New Super Mario Bros. Now this doesn't actually have the right game in it, but I do have this game, so when I opened it and I saw the game that was in there, I was like, I'll just buy it anyway. And it's Mario 64 on the DS, which is arguably a bit of a rarer game. So now obviously you've got to try and get the box for this and a loose card for this, and yeah, the hunt begins again, you know what I mean? So yeah, Mario on the DS. And then we've got the Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Man's Chest on the DS. I think that was £1. We've got a bunch of other, I've got some more Xbox actually. I've got TNA Impact on the Wii. I think that was £1. That was the guy that had loads of like cool retro games like SNES and N64 games, but they were overpriced and they weren't in the best condition. So the only one that was kind of tickling my favour there was like Battletoads, but I was like, for £60 it's too much. We've got Emergency Heroes on the Wii. I think that was £1. All Star Karate, also £1. We've got Far Cry Instincts on the Xbox. I think that might have been £1 or £1.50, I'm not sure. Peter Jackson's King Kong. Always a good one to grab if you see it. That was £1 that trades in for, I think, £4. We've got Just Dance 2 extra songs. That was £1, trading for like 180 or 160 or something. Brax the Movie, 50p, trading for £1. Double up on that all day. Then we've got this charger, which is actually from a viewer, and I can't remember your name, bro, but really appreciate it. I literally just asked him how much it was. He said I could just have it because he watched the channel. I was like, yeah, thanks, man. And I saw that he bought a 2DS with the charger as well for £2, so that's why I guess he was quite willing to give this one away. So yeah, thanks for that, man. And we've got this Buzz Lightyear toy. I just saw it in like a box of like 20p items, and I thought, Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story, do you know what I mean? Everyone, you know, so many kids, everyone loves Toy Story, you know what I mean? So I thought I'd pick that up, only 20p. So then we've got another DS game. We've got Disney Princess, Enchanting Princess, whatever. I think that was £1. Then we've got this arcade game, Snake. Now if you're from my generation, you know about Snake, you know, on the 3310s, 3210 Nokias and that, you know what I mean, playing Snake in class, trying to get the highest score, you know that. And it was only £1 that I thought that was awesome, so I'll pick that one up. Now there's this seller there that had loads of really nice condition Intellivision and Spectrum Commodore games, which you don't really see that often. I've only had a big table like full, like loads of them. You pay selling for like a £5 each, so I was like, got the two that's most appealing to me. I've got, so that's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, Treasure of Tarmin. Now this does look like a pretty basic dungeon crawler, probably one of the originals, but you know, it's on the Intellivision, and I rarely see Intellivision games out and about, and when I do see them, they're in really bad condition. So yeah, really happy to pick that one up. And then we've got a, I think this is a Commodore game, and this is War in Middle-earth, an interactive experience in Tolkien's trilogy. Now this actually looks a little better actually, like, you know, considering the time it was made and the console it's released for. I think the graphics actually look pretty good on that. And yeah, like, I just bought it because it looks cool. I mean, it's complete, it's all in there and everything for £5. I thought it was a great pickup. So yeah, War in Middle-earth, J.R. Tolkien on the Commodore 64. And the final piece that I got is a Nintendo Switch dock. Now I don't think I got this on camera. I think I put my camera away by this point, but this was only £5, and I tested it and it works. And to get like a working Nintendo Switch dock randomly just from the boot fair, trust, and that works, it is so difficult. Like, because I picked up Switch accessories before and they just haven't worked. But this one, fully working, nice condition, £5, trades in for 33 or sells for 50, and regularly sells between 50 and 60 on eBay as well. So yeah, really happy with that. It's got the serial number in it as well. So yeah, really happy with today's pickups. Actually thought I did really well. So I want to know, what you guys got from the boot fair as well. I want to know all the juicy bits and bobs that you picked up from the boot fair, and the person that I think had the best boot fair pickups that week, I will feature at the end of my next car boot video. So the way you can enter that, you've got a comment below with your pickups, and then go to Instagram if you have it, put a post there and tag me in it at edhunts.yt. I'll write that just below now. Get me tagging in the Instagram post of your pickups, and the best one will get featured week by week on the car boot videos as I release them. So if you want to get involved with that, just like comment below, let me know your pickups, and yeah, go to Instagram, pop a picture. So if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.